So, hi everyone, I'm FFXIV, and welcome to more Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you, Light. I am mad. Because, yesterday night, while I was playing, I got disconnected, awfully and just out of nowhere, and I was at 7 Legendary Doma medals for the Yokai Watch event. I've been grinding away, and the only medals that I am missing are the ones for the DLC, well, not the DLC, for the expansions. The only ones that I was missing were the ones for the expansions, so I came over to the Ruby Sea because I finished one of the quests that we were doing before, and that allowed me to fly around, so this was the easiest place to do it at, and I started doing so. I started flying around and doing fates on my own. They're harder because I was closer to the levels, and so it ended up being that, well, it's hard. I ended up getting killed a couple of times. What I didn't count on, specifically, was that a big group of people started getting together, and we started getting along in all of these fates, which was great. I managed to get all 10, and because this group was still going together, I decided to just change directly to the other one that I could get here in Stormblood, which was Doma. And I did. And for a while, it was going great. But then we hit a stump. And I was not getting any medals for Doma, even though we cleared, like, I think, in between the last medal and the time I got disconnected, I think we tackled, like, 6 or 7 fates, and I got nothing. I was starting to be like, okay, you know what, this is starting to get ridiculous. I mean, I like being here, but my levels are growing, and I don't think I want all that much of experience. So we're fighting this one fate specifically, in which you have to defeat a bunch of enemies, and then a big guy, it's a red Kojin, called something the Redmost, was cheering them on the back, and then he comes over and fights you, right? After he came in to fight us, I don't know why, my game got stuck. I could move around, I could still use actions, I could still go over to other enemies and use my actions, I could pause the game, I could scroll through the menus, I could do whatever, but nothing loaded. My actions were not loading whatsoever, and I think that that's kind of ridiculous. So me being the kind of person that I am, said, oh, maybe if I log out and then come back into the game, I will be right here, and I have like 2 more minutes to do so before these people leave the fate they complete the fate and then leave. So I tried to do that, and it would not log me out. And so I'm like, okay, I'll exit the game and then start it up again. And it did not lock me out and exit the game. So I turned it off. And then I turned it on again. And when I said I want to enter, it said connection to the server has been lost. And I was not able to log on for another hour, and they were gone. So I'm mad. Anyway, I've been going on this rant for a couple of minutes now. Hi. Last time we got over everything that we had to do on the there. Here, yeah, I would have to unequip the Yokai Watch to get that. I actually need to fix all of this. As you can see, I had been grinding for quite a while, and I would do well to actually get some materia on these things. A lot of these have spaces for materia that I just have not assigned. I would do well to do that. So yeah, accompany me over to the Gold Saucer to get one of those weapons, the one that I could actually grind for. And today we're going to continue going through Doma. However, allow me to tell you a little bit about what happened in between streams while I come here and get my weapon. In between streams, I continued to grind for the Yokai Watch event, and I got 13 weapons. So far I've gotten 13. This is going to be my 14th weapon. Was it... no, this is the one for 7, and here, Gunbreaker's Gunblade. So, yeah. I was grinding for as many as possible, and this is my 14th weapon now, out of 17, which is the max, and that way you get all of the achievements, and then you can purchase the kit. So, here you are, your new weapon. Go on, try it out. So, Otherworldly Gunblade, a Gunblade of the Yokai King. I'm struggling to understand because, you know, generally speaking, yeah, the details. This is level 30, right? Why would they give you a level 30 weapon for something that you have to be at the second expansion to get? You know, level 60 to 70, why is this not level 60? You know, at the very least. Why is it level 30? Just because everything else is level 30? But then it kind of beats the point of having it. It would only be a glamour. And if it's basically just a glamour, why not make it level 1? You know, it kind of baffles me. Stuff like this baffles me. But, I mean, it is a thing that happens when it happens. I tried clearing off most of the things that I had, and I have some of these things in my, what's it called? In the whatchamacallit? Oh wait, do I have something to sell? No, I do not, sorry. You're the one that I wanted to talk to. Repair my stuff, please. I have been using my stuff so much. So, something else that I did, I mean, I'm right here, I might as well just do this. Yes. Something else that I did was, locked myself in my room, and, oh gosh, this is awful. This is already 16, which is the, well, if I get a 3, that would be the worst. Please don't be a 3. It was a 4! It was not that bad. I also completed, the floors that I had not done yet in the, Palace of the Death. So, I completed floors, well, I had to restart it actually, because I had a save file with Machinist, and I failed miserably with Machinist, so I wanted to do Warrior, and I wasn't able to do Warrior, so from the floor that I was left at, which was 21, so I decided to restart it, and I restarted and we did levels 1 through 50 with Warrior. So that's done, and I unlocked 60 plus. But at the, also, oh gosh, really? Okay, how's about this? Yikes. Okay, 72 is bad. 72 is bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Ah, this again. Well, that was better. 1,000 was better. Yesterday I got the 10,000 on 6. You know, it was good. It was a good run. So yeah, we got that, and I got a, actually, let me see. I hope that this doesn't really. Where was it that I could check on this stuff? Media, not Discover or apps, but no, it wasn't that. It was, where was it that I could show you guys this? It was not the network nor accessories. It's not in the mic. But the downloads and uploads. It's not this is not it. But new screenshot, and what was it recently created? Yes. Okay, so basically, Ada Black Blossom is the final boss at level 50 of the Palace of the Dead. Level 60 boss, by the way. You get to go all the way to level 60, which is why they have an independent leveling system over there. The mechanic for this boss fight is basically, if you get hit by that move in health, the letters on the center start glowing. So the more times that you get hit by that, the more that her attack, this one, Black Honeymoon, gets charged up. So if you get hit by in health, then in Honeymoon is gonna burn and be hurtful so much more. I repeated the sequence a couple of times. I got all the way to the floor. I finished it, and basically this is a closure for a. I don't know if you guys remember. I basically didn't remember at this point, but there was a quest back in A Realm Reborn in which we helped a band of adventurers, and Edda was supposed to be wed to a guy, and she thinks that the thing that is on her elbow over there is. Yeah, not elbow. Yeah, that thing that is flying behind her is her fiance. Basically, she was manipulated by an Asian and became this. Unfortunately, because remember, she wanted to be a better adventurer and she wanted to help her party. She ended up dying. So, this is very emotional. This is supposed to be a very emotional release. Oh, Ghoul'n, good to see you. I've started anew as an adventurer, just as I promised. Would that a Veer would see me now. It's a very emotional thing. But how did I come to be in this place? I remember falling and a roped figure. So, the organization got him. Gosh. I'm sorry. I use humor to cope with emotional stuff. Yup. So, you like my protein bar? Really love the protein bar. It's ice cream. And that's a tone. And it just says Eras Lane. So, that's basically it. I wanted to show you that I did it. So, we've done it. So yeah. Also, while doing Fates, I leveled up. I mean, I was very close to leveling up from 64 to 65, so I did that. But from 65 to 66, it was entirely just side quests and Fates. As you can see by my list of side quests currently, and if I show you the journal right now, I've done everything but one side quest in Alagana because I got lazy and I didn't want to go around to it. I found a way to walk up to the place that I wanted to go before, which doesn't really help me all that much to get to where I want. And yeah. So, this luckless merchant is desperate for help. This basically unlocks after you help Sayer back there to reinstate the people's faith in quarrying and mining. So, I mean, there's plenty of things to do over there. There's a lot of things to do, and I've done most of the things, but generally speaking, I felt a little lazy at the end because I had been doing side quests for most of the day, and then I did the Fates, and then like it just kept piling on. So I was really tired at that point, and I just said like, okay, I'll come back whenever we come back to Alamiga, and that's basically it. So now we're going to Jansha, we're going to Namai, and we're gonna get back into the story. Actually, I don't know if at some point today I should go over and do the ninja quest. It could be better if I just do the ninja quest now, so I probably should go to Kugane first. Let's go to Hingashi. Let's go to Kugane. Sorry. I'm changing my mind over and over because it's hard to know what to do. There's just so much stuff. I don't know if this will unlock a different move because I've unlocked a move just from leveling. Which is that one of their Hell Frog Medium, which summons a frog that spits oil and fire. So, that's really cool and very Naruto. It won't give me a move. Oboro glances impatiently about him, as if waiting for its hearty guest. Ah, it is good to see you, Ghoul'n. I have heard nothing from Karasu since last we met. It would seem we have no choice but to take matters into our own hand. And yet, in our current state, we are outmanned. In hopes of bolstering our ranks, I reached out to Princess Yuki, pride of the Yatsurugi clan. Her skills and knowledge of these lands would surely avail us in our effort, I thought. I am pleased to say that she has more than happy to lend her aid, doubtless in no small part due to our own efforts on her behalf. Judging from her words, she is quite eager to prove herself, perhaps a bit overeager. I would ask you to keep an eye on her, lest she go running off into some sort of trouble. Which mayhap she already has, as she should have arrived hours ago. Perhaps she has simply gotten lost on the way, or stopped off for sushi and tea. Might the two of you be so kind as to search for her in my stead? Captain Jack, see if she is not in the Rakusa district, and Ghoul'n, pray search the markets of Koganedori. I will remain here in case she has simply been delayed in her journey. Wouldn't count on that. Honestly, would not count on that. I would actually think that Karasu knew of this and went to kidnap her instead of, you know, allowing us to have a meeting with her, just because that would haunt you and that would make you act harshly and rashly. So I think that that's just the way. I think, knowing Karasu, that's just the way that it goes. Hello? Should I look in the alleyways? Perhaps on the other street, on this side, or perhaps there is nothing else to check. So, Like I said, I was pretty mad yesterday when I got disconnected and was not allowed to reconnect. It more than anything else, it just made me feel sad that I was not going to be able to complete this process with the team that I was going around with. So, oh hello, Yuki. How's it going, Yuki? Ghoul'n, whatever are you doing here in Kugane? Not that I am complaining, of course. I'm always happy to see the shinobi who helped bring prosperity back to my homeland. Yes, thanks to you. My people are doing wonderfully. The only downside of it is that now I have to be proper princess again. Akagi, he's my personal bodyguard now, you see, was none too happy when I told him I'd be heading to Kugane. In fact... Yuki! Princess Yuki, come back at once! Oh, hell, cease on to me. I just have to help you and Oboro in return for everything you did to me, for me. Surely you understand, Ghoul'n? Can you go find Akagi and just tell him that I don't know, that I hopped on a ship to Eorzea or something? I think it's better to be honest and to try to convince him to help. That would be way better. Akagi, you were not here 10 seconds ago. Ghoul'n, fancy meeting you here. You're an awful long way from home, eh? Speaking of which, you haven't by chance seen Her Highness anywhere, have you? I caught her sneaking out of the castle and followed her here to Kugane, but I seem to have lost her. Oh, I right away did say that she went to Eorzea. Eorzea, you say? Gods, what is the girl thinking? If anything happened to her, I'd never hear... but there's no time to lose! To the dogs! Princess Yuki, wait for me! Princess Yuki! Oh, Akagi, you're not... Oh, no. He is actually going to go to Eorzea, you know. That was not a great lie for you to tell me to tell. Thank you, Ghoul'n, and pray forgive me for asking you to lie on my behalf. I had a half a mind to tell Akagi the truth, but then he might have offered to help, Kami forbid. The man means well, but I hear that we face a most dangerous foe, and I simply didn't have the heart to place Akagi in danger. You understand, don't you? In any event, I do believe we've kept Oboro long enough. I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of a bodyguard. I believe that he is too. But at any rate, I guess I don't have a place to say any of this, because you've made up your mind and you're here to help us, so thank you. Protein bar is the greatest. After this, I have water, don't worry. You've seen me take a swig already. It's just too hot, man. There we go. Thank you for leading Her Highness here, Ghoul'n. Princess Yuki, thank you for making the journey to Kugane. Before we proceed, I would hear aught you might know of recent events in Higashi. I know of one event. I think Akagi was sent over to Eorzea on a wild goose chase. As you doubtless know, though Higashi appears to outsiders to be a land at peace, beneath the surface rival warlords are ever scheming to undermine each other's power. In that sense, it is entirely within the realm of possibility that one of them has employed a shinobi to gain a hidden advantage over his foes. But this is merely speculation. Try as I might, I was unable to uncover the tangible evidence as to who might be behind these recent events. I see. Thank you, Princess. And so it remains a mystery. What foul master does that treacherous crow serve? Now, dim one, is that any way to talk about a dear old friend? Karasu? Yeah? Karasu, you have some gall to call yourself my friend. What have you done with Tsubame and the others? But what's this? The dim one is joined by one new companion after the next. Our hero is wounded. Was his friendship not enough? Why are the geniuses of the world so misunderstood? Anyhow, I was hoping you'd ask. As a matter of fact, I have just the present for you. It's a game I like to call Kill or Watch Your Friends Be Killed. Do you like the name? I thought of it myself just now. The rules are really quite simple. Your precious Swallow and the others are being held captive by the Garnet League on the Isle of Beko. You simply need to march in, cut down Sakuro and her men, and free your companions from their shackles. Succeed and I'll forget about the scroll and you can all go marching happily back to Doma. Fail and I get the scroll and Sakuro bathes in your blood tonight. Yes, I do believe there's something in it for everyone. I'll be watching from the shadows. They'll try to keep me entertained, won't you? Karasu, you suck. Does this villainy know no bounds? I'm not keen on agreeing to those terms, but it don't seem we've much choice in the matter. If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he'll get. And together we can take those garnet curs. What do you say, Ghoul'n? I think we're playing into his hands directly. Forgive me, my friends. If only I had been quicker to unravel Karasu's schemes, I would not have to place you in danger like this. Still, it heartens me to know you stand with us. Same holds true for me, lad. Sorry. Same holds true for me, lad. Well, I'm not proud we let that rook get ahead of us. I feel a lot safer knowing a dimmer dam like yourself is on our side. Let's get on the foot and Vikev out of there right quick like. Ever since the elders told me a present was not needed in the village... Oh, sorry. Ever since the elders told me my presence was not needed in the village, I have struggled to find meaning in my daily existence. For whom do I fight? For what greater purpose? Now I have found an answer. It is for you, my friends. You who have stood beside me in the darkest of times. You who have shown me that there is strength inside me that even I had long forgotten. You who... This is no time for Prito Prato, lad. Or haven't you noticed the princess has already hopped to the twig? Toss off your beat-up cases and let's move. Oh, I'm sorry, Alvaro. It was very heartfelt. The man speaks true. Yes, we must be strong of both body and mind if we hope to prevail. To the Isle of Becco, where our friends await us. To the Ruby Sea, I guess. Yeah, to the Ruby Sea. Isle of Becco. I'm going to Onokoro, and from there we can move. If by any chance it's too far away... Nope, the Isle of Becco is right. I should have warped over to... Samamitsu, was it? Tamamizu, not Samamizu. Okay. It matters not. I can fly! So it doesn't really matter anyway. So, yeah, you see, there's a lot of fates going on around, but all of the ones on the northern part of the map are monsters. And on this side, well, although there's one boss monster, there's also a lot of eliminate the enemies ones. Those were the ones that we were doing, and the one that has the boss character behind it, at the end, is also a destroy the enemies one. Like, eliminate the enemies. So it was okay. I could do it on my own if I wanted to. Especially now that I'm at level 66 instead of level 64. Alright, here we are. Oboro. Little to my surprise, it would seem Karasu has alerted our foe to our presence. Let us proceed with caution. There is no telling what manner of treachery the crow has in store for us. We can sync over to level 67 if we want it. 2 levels past what the mission requires. Has been the case for a little while. That is not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Thank you. Oh. Okay, sorry. Everyone was hidden and I just did not mind. I was just gonna come in and fight everybody. Well, they're not here, but I cannot progress anymore. Over to that side, so I'm guessing it's all about crossing over to the other side. It's Vikev! Quickly now, make short work of the sentries. Okay, so... Trick attack! It does bug me that it takes so long to load. Here goes nothing. Win 1, 2, 3. Let's free Vikev. Cutting down with a little bit of a knife. Untying, here we go. We did not even take the 30 seconds that I will require to reuse hide. Oh wait, no. Thanks, you didn't bring a bite to Yaphalon, did ye? Master Underfoot. It's so funny. It's so funny to me that he calls him Master. Perimu Harimu should be around here somewhere. In the meantime, I will eat my protein bar. I see where they were keeping him. Uh-oh. There goes our cover. What do you mean, dude? Oh, okay. Come the frick on, man. I'm so far ahead. I'm like, oh, I already know where we are. Like, what the piss? You're down for the count, my dude. Go. I should actually activate this now that it's a, like, you know, a little bit of a further fight. Longer lasting. I'm just getting warmed up. No, of course not, man. No need in hiding. Oh god, they're slaying me. They're destroying me, my dude. Please take care of them, please take care of them, please take care of them, please take care of them. I was gonna get absolutely destroyed right there. I was just absolutely gonna die. That was horrible. That was harrowing. That was bad. Here goes nothing. Alright, Petty Moo Honey Moo, here you are. Those ropes stung something fierce. And we're still missing one companion. Good. You got more courage than sense to come this far. If we fought on the same side, I could see myself getting like you. But we serve another master, and he just so happens to be a demanding one. Don't give me that look. We've all got to make a living, and this is the best way we know how. Now draw your blades. Sakura will bathe in your lifeblood this night. I think not. Defeat Sakura. Yes. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's Sakura versus me, huh? Take that open. 1, 2, 3. And let's use a little bit of a Doton here. Get your life away from you. Wait, what the? That's okay. Can I? See, this is exactly what happens. I am so mad. It takes a little bit to load up. And then it just absolutely destroys whatever I was trying to do. Yikes. Come on now, Sakura. Okay. Doton! You will still lose your health right here, right now. Away, away. I require some of this. Away with you! Stop dealing a lot of damage to me. 1, 2, 3, and regular and more health. Please and thank you, please and thank you. Ba ba da ba ba da da. Halfway done. Okay. That's not great. Okay, hit an attack. Or trick attack, sorry. This is starting to weigh on me because they are coming after me. Like, a lot of them are coming after me. I do not like this. Please keep away. Keep away. Garnet Brute. Give me a health back, please. Again to the center. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Please. 1, 2, go. Oh, that's Sakuro, that's why. I'm like, why am I not dealing the damage that I want? It's because it's Sakuro. Be gone. Okay. I'll make you vulnerable. Thanks. She's gonna try to... Yeah, exactly that. Oop. You keep on going with that, it's fine. Yep. And yep. If I tried hitting you with the eyes, that would bind you, but that's really not helpful to me. Okay, Sakura's done. Oh, come on, man. I didn't think it was actually gonna work that way. Alright, you bounder. There you go. Duty complete! We did it. Sakura's gone. Blades are whirling through the air, blood watering the fields. Shinobi fighting side by side, all for the sake of their dear friends. Could there be a more moving sight? Our hero is moved to tears. Or not. Alright, Karasu, we're missing one friend. But do not worry. As promised, I'll return your precious swallow with nary a feather out of place. Once you hand over the scroll, of course. What foolery is this, Karasu? We played your little game and we won, did we not? Are you not a man of your word? Oh, my poor stupid Oboro. How tame can one man get? Didn't everyone ever tell you that promises are made to be broken? Especially mine! Now hand over the scroll, and quickly now. I don't particularly enjoy killing my dear friends, but that's never stopped me before. Oboro, the scroll! Wait, what? You would not plead for your life, that's not the shinobi way. Very good, dim one, yes. I dare say you've played your role to perfection. Fly away home, little swallow. We've had enough fun for the day. I am perplexed. What is even... It's like double crossing the double crosser, double crossing the double crosser? I'm not actually... Incompetent fools, the lot of you. How long do you intend to keep me waiting for what is rightfully mine? Lord Hanzo, you couldn't have come at a better time. You'll be happy to know I have just what you've been looking for. Behold! The Forbidden Scroll of the Summoning Mantra. Our hero has truly outdone himself this time. At long last, the ancient secrets of Hengan Ninjutsu will be theirs. Do tell me, Lord Hanzo, when will training begin? Lord Hanzo? You've been double-crossed. I don't want to say you kind of deserve it, but silence, whelp. The bastard kid of Sasuke the shaman deserved naught but a quick death. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Well, well. A brood of Doma dogs who would call themselves shinobi. You stand before Hanzo the Hidden, 12th Lord of the Kagekakushi clan, and you should consider yourself fortunate that I do not cut you down where you stand. And you would call your petty tricks ninjutsu. I spit on your ninjutsu. Your very existence brings dishonor to every true shinobi who has ever lived. Yes, those of my clan, the original and true practitioners of the art. It's evil! Be thankful that I have more important matters to attend to today. Enjoy what little remains of your miserable lives. Your time will come, and before you know it too. Haha! Magic! Forgive me, my friends. Pray give me a moment to take in all we just saw. I believe that you are aware of what is happening. And it would be good if we all had a little bit of an explanation about this. Can you provide it? I do not know where to even start. Karasu killed off before our very eyes. The forbidden mudra, mudra, not mantra. The forbidden mudra in the hands of this Hanzo who claims to hail from the clan who founded our art, and who harbors a grudge against Master Sasuke and, in turn, us for reasons I can scarce begin to understand. Though it may be small comfort, we can take heart in one matter. In truth, the scroll Hanzo now holds is but one half of the whole. Alone, it is all but worthless. The other half is stocked safely away in our village, far from Hanzo's peering eye. It is a secret known only to the elders, entrusted to me by the old hermit before I took my leave. Is that so? Huh. I would have appreciated if someone could have shared that knowledge with me as well. The old hermit always did like you better for some reason. Still, I do not expect this Hanzo to give up easily. Whatever the true nature of the grudge he holds against the founder of our village, it seems to high border an obsession. Our adversary claims to hail from the Kagekushi clan. Princess Yuki, are you familiar with the name? If I remember the histories correctly, they achieved great renown for their exploits in battle during the Age of Strife. It was said that a single Kagekakushi fought with the strength and skill of 1,000 lesser shinobi. Until one day when a vengeful warlord razed their village to the ground, slaughtering even wives and babes. The Kagekushi on the battlefield too disappeared one after the next, an inglorious end by any measure. If this Hanzo is truly a descendant of the clan, it would stand to reason that he would seek revenge against those who betrayed his ancestors. But how this is connected to Sasuke, I cannot say. But if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm not going to just stand by while this Hanzo plunges our nation into another age of war. I will return home... Sorry. And see if there is any more knowledge of the Kagekakushi to be had. Thank you, Princess. We are counting on you. For our part, we should return to Yangsha. Once Haruso realizes that he only possesses half of the knowledge he seeks, he is likely to turn an eye to our village. We must warn the elders. Sorry, I can't read. If it's all the same, I reckon I'll join you. I'm not keen on showing my face in ninja till I got the goods. I came in for my daddies. That said, someone needs to see to it that all's bought back at home. On the foot, Vikev, can I count on you to keep things in order till I've seen to business here? Aye, aye, Captain. Consider it done. Just hurry back, will you? I'll make sure there's a Bismarck special with your name on it. Bugger me if this journey has been one surprise after the next, and somebody tells me the best is yet to come. You'll be joining us, won't you, Ghoul'n? For old time's sake? Of course, I saw everything happen right before my very eyes. How could I not? I cannot thank you enough, friend. The journey to Yangsha is a long one. After we arrive, let us rest up in the village of Namai. I've been there. My long-awaited homecoming, for the first time since I left in pursuit of Karasu. Karasu, have you truly left this world for good? The answer is no. I mean, he was engulfed in flames, but I don't believe that he's gone. Alright, Oboro. Your quest lines up with mine now. So good. Alrighty then. Oboro. Tsubame and I will first make the journey to the village alone. Forgive me, but the elders are not like to smile on the sudden arrival of outsiders. We will report on all that we saw in Hingashi, and gather what wisdom we can. Pray wait for us here. We will return as soon as we are able. I do not ask for a hero's welcome, but... well, I suppose I skipped the dialogue. Seems we're on our own for the time being. Reckon I can find some Ben Bingo and a couple of rum doxies in this place. Just having a bit of an amuse. What with his hands on the prowl, it's best we both keep a stop a shop and that's the way that goes. Alright, so now that that's done, let's continue with the MSQ. I'm still gonna go ahead and level Ninja. Now that we're level 66, I believe that this should be fine enough. More than anything else, because, you know, my warrior is level 68 and about to cross into level 69, which is quite close to the 70, and until we're done with the regular content in this, I don't believe that I'm ready to just not obtain experience for stuff. So let's survey. Got it. Oh, that's sweet. Last one.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
That was really good. And now we turn to water.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Just what we are, friends. Don't you agree, Lise?
I'm going too.
All right.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Oh, people are gonna be not friendly to us.
Isn't that the General?
The General?
Lord Gosetsu. Can't we preserve your right? He lives.
Uh-oh. People don't want anything to do with him.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Oh, man.
Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
I believe the thing that they're afraid of is the fact that you're alive.
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Uh-oh.
Of all the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
He doesn't know what's going on. Give him a break. Someone you know?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
Information, like he said.
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
Yeah, I don't think we're welcome here, Gosetsu.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me now.
Okay. What's happening, dude? I don't quite understand what the fuss is about. I understand that there is a risk of Gosetsu being here. Wow, okay. They really seem affected by it. Alright, Namai. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boys, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Ise of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kaien's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive wanted dead or alive by the Empire.
Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country?
They fought, and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for more, because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Ah, my dear young man.
Huh. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fears, proud headquarters of the Doma Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai by way of Small Spring. Come, I will show you. Let's go, Gosetsu said. Ha ha ha.
Alright, traveling north. Hidden passage, you say? Kind of a weird little thing to be going on around here. I came back into the village, but don't worry, he's not here. I see. Oh, that's the fate. There's people doing the fate, aren't there? Should I join? I'm gonna try and join. I mean, it's right here. I don't think there would be any harm in me trying to do so. Oh wait, is it done? No, it is not. Okay. Oh, come on, Minobi. You are damaging the crap out of me. 1, 2, 3. Come now. Eesh, dealing all that damage is not great for me. You dealing all that damage is not great for me. Double heal. Thanks. Alright. Try eliminating as soon as possible. Wait, is that other person gone? Were they destroyed? That doesn't really bode well for me. I'm not too strong here, dude. I know how to survive if I face off against just one, but like... Come now. Recover my health. One, two, three. I'm gonna use a potion right away. Okay. Come, Geometer. Yikes. Should have used the straight shift a long time ago too, when I was fighting the Minobi. Oh my god. Yeah, now I got a Minobi on me too. This is not great. I shall eliminate you ASAP. Yikes. Being forced to use these, not really great. You see, Minobi is dangerous, man. Level 64, but dangerous. It's only 2 levels below me. I know I'm gonna win this, but it still is quite a dangerous one. Alright, please, 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 please. Get back up, health. Can you... Thank you. That's what makes it go up faster. Now you come all the way over here. So that I may return to full. And keep on fighting these keeps. Sorry, I don't mean to mix up all of this stuff into my grinding for the medals, but, you know... Okay. Is that everything? That's everything. I don't wish to get into a Minobi space. Come on. just very quick attacks that, you know, damages an area, so it is fine for me to use, I think. Oh, gee. Okay, I'm gonna need to destroy another couple. No, not the... Ah, piss. And I have to get close if I want to use my other attacks on him. That's not great. That's not great. Okay. Geometer gone. Come now, come now. Please stop. Stop using water on me. I just attacked you by accident, okay? It was not intentional. I need you to leave. Oh, the Minori can see me. The Minori saw me. The Minori saw me. Oh gosh, no. Yikes. I messed up. Oh no. Ah, it's a tour again. It's a tour again. Alright. Doton? Minobi, please, please, please. I am fighting 3. I am fighting 3. This is not great. This is not great. I'm abandoning. I'm abandoning. I am abandoning. There's... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gone. I'm gone with the wind. I'm gone with the wind. Oh my goodness gracious. Minobi, get away from me. Oh, no, 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 no. Just absolutely not. First things first, why is Highwind not with me? I should have summoned Highwind first. And because this is an accumulation of previous things, I believe that the marker is kept where it was, right? Okay, get around the Minobi. Oh, this is bullcrap. I can deal with one, but yes, the marker is kept. This, however, was not. Yeah. Hit me with a regen, thank you. Hit me with a regen, thank you. Dealing as much damage as possible. Let's just race, thank you. Alright, Geometer, you're the one that I wanted in the first place. So here we go. Great. And you're gone. Is there another one? Yes, but it's in the middle of all of those. Here. Get over here, Geometer. Get over here. I believe this should be the last one that I have to slay. Oh, it reached the water sprite because it moved. Well, hey, we got one of the 3 that I missed. Okay, so now I'm only missing 2. I believe I can abandon the fight with the water sprite just fine. It's just, this is a matter of pride now, you know? Get right on, Dawn. Alright. No, 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 no. Thank you for that. Highwind, let's leave. Let's leave now. Oh my goodness gracious. Good thing. Good thing. I mean, we managed that, and that gave us one of the medals that I was missing, so I'm happy about it. Now let's lose all our health anyway. And come to the fishing spot. Fishing pond. Fishing, fishing. Hello, Gosetsu. What is it?
This way, this way! We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Ghoul'n. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long.
I believe we're fine to go into the water, no worries. Oh, but because I can't fly, I won't be able to go in with a mount. I can only use mounts when in the water. Bum 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 ba-ra-ba. Oh, Volley of the Fallen Rainbow, and we are good to go. Up, uppies, uppies, da ba ba ba. Here we are. Gosetsu, you were beaten down by the Liberation Front cover.
How invigorating! Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fears.
Okay. Sure, this one is better than what we have. Can I equip it immediately? No, because it is not in the armory chest. Gosh darn, I need to clean this up for sure. Corn goggles? Why are these here? Valkyrie's Helm of Fending. We are also not using that no more. Alright. Okay. So you place in the armor chest. And now equip it here. Better. Oh, actually, something I have not really checked. Our average item level is still too low, 218. Gonna have to raise that up quite a bit. Huh. You are Ghoul'n Pepper, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doma Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Quest accepted, yes and thank you. Whoa, what happened to your Aetherite? I need that Aetherite operating because I want to warp here. Hello?
This is the House of the Fears. But there are so few of them.
Well, those few are fears.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
And I'm sweating all of that. Oh gosh.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Lady Yugiri.
Yugiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
You look great, by the way.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
It is good to see you, Yugiri.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Well...
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
We came to help. Although, if I am totally honest, the thing that led us to come help was the fact that we could not help Alamigo anymore.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
Right.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
Exactly that!
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
This is why I have trust issues.
Lest
He
you
just said
wonder, he
Yugiri.
speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did. Until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim Steppe.
Azim Step.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell
For
me,
now.
was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Come on, Gosetsu, give her a break. Stop.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
Oh.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed.
Well, I understand the meaning of this. Is like, yeah, if people don't want to keep fighting, because it takes a toll on all the people. So if the people don't want any more fights, then I, as the leader of the rebellion, will offer my head. I will be gone, and the rebellion will die. Because the people don't deserve to suffer what a small minority wants.
Learn
basically.
the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The reality is, people are afraid.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
Exactly.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Well, I understand your feelings, Yugiri. I feel like there is more than one way to end the rebellion and disband the forces.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Trust issue skin. Respite, respite.
A moment of respite.
Respite or respite? I don't know. It's hard when you don't actually hear things and just read them. As we can see, they went to great lengths to disable the 8th Rite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly reversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. And how are we gonna get Alphino here? I do not wish to go seek him and then return by foot again. Plus, he does not have the power to breathe underwater, and he's not buoyant. You should hear this, Ghoul'n. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. Hi. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12 never even took the field. It was seen as stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, the next we were surrounded by and at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. He wants a challenge. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for time, and then drew close, as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it. No justice, no morality, no meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but in finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. I kind of get it. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories. Oh, with storied histories, is it? And so soldiers who seek to carry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. So samurais have become hunted now. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Defeat, basically. It's a struggle to hear about all that, honestly, but also a little bit interesting to know that he took an interest. Xenos took an interest in the blades.
Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain to old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts at that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of liberation was at hand. But Xeno soon put a paid to that, with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold.
Right, Yotsuyu was very bad about all of this too.
Ghoul'n, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamigan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doma Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause.
No, of course not. I relish the challenge. No, never. Victory will be ours, Yugiri.
Aye, that it will. With a hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose.
Well, I mean, well. On to the next, Yugiri.
Now then, I shall be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for quite some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart?
Yes, he did.
Let us do this together, Ghoul'n. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective.
To see how different this is from Alamigo, right?
Namai is not far. I say we begin there.
Alrighty then. Quest accepted! Alright, so here's the thing. It is not far, but I am a little teensy tiny, a little bit lazy. So let's go back to Namai. And the 8th right here will not be recovered until Alphino decides to come, I guess. Alright, let's begin here in Namai. Namai. Right where we waited for Gosetsu in the first place.
Ah, Ghoul'n, I am glad to see that you too put through into your garments given the covenant nature of your activities. Huh? I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless, though you may tempt fate if that is your wont. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Ghoul'n as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Then without further ado, let us begin.
Am I going to get... What? I'm
Not sure if I was supposed to change clothes, but... Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? Huh, I see, my mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yangsha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lacked for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Sorry to hear that. No one should be forced to live in this in bad conditions. Hello? Who else can I talk to? And oh, Jack, you're still here. I'm like, and what is this quest that I'm looking at? Chigusa over here. There's another one over there. Hey, Chigusa. You, a merchant. Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me as a man of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give your best impression of Hancock. That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Okay. Let me try that again with a smile. Didin! I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared a little better. We who remain no better than to risk our eye. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send us soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. That's quite not good. Masatsuchi. A traveling merchant, with meat, perchance. Better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Dangsha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Miyama. Foreign peddlers, in Namai, whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Dangsha that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monson, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. They're in the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Daru Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Well, I think we've gathered quite a few good tidbits, don't you say? We know now that no one is allowed into that other part, that the samurai are all but dead, and, well, people are not well off. Ghoul'n, what have you learned? A lot of things, actually. Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... Right. Your cost falls a little short. Gladiator, Marauder... Actually, before I continue, allow me to... see if that is better, because I could very well grab it. That is better. We can start getting better stuff now. 270 to 273. So, oh, this is also 273. I'll decide in a second. Because I honestly need to raise the... I really would love to have this. I need to raise the level of the things that I have on this class, so... on this job. Let us not yet lose hope that the situation in Namai is bleak. Mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddles to the east. Ghoul'n, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair. Right, well, I see a side quest over here that will allow me to attune to the Aether. Also, over here, there's another one. Something smells. And fly my pretties. So, I will try to do that now. Ha-ha! Yes, it will allow me to attune and will also allow me to raise some levels. This is for Ninja and Machinist. These are earrings of aiming. Would be glad to have that. Alright? You have doubtlessly already taken in the paddy fields that fill Namai. We rice farmers consider our paddies as, paddies as children. They certainly require just as much attention. There is rarely a day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harm. If you would like to know more about life in our village, why don't you try helping us to tend our paddies? Speak with my husband, Agata. I know he will be glad to for any help he can get. Thank you, Honami. Aohata. Like I said, I'm grabbing the quests just so that I can do them in my free time. Don't you worry your little heads about that. Hey, Hojo? Hojo! Hello! From the look of you, I will say you're capable of lifting a stone or two. Oh, yeah? Why do you want passive stats again? I didn't even read it, but it is kind of curious. And... Doom. Lose all my health again. Oh my goodness, people are fishing. Hey, Fukata! It also allows me to attune. Let us fly, my dear friend. Sprinkle the bucket of a smelly liquid at the designated locations, and we have so much to do now. Oh goodness. Alright. So, we should speak with Agata in a moment, but also, we should spread smelly liquid here. There will be a fight in some of these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is at a similar level. Come on, Highwind, don't stay behind too long. It's smelly back there. I just sprayed smelly smells. Daedar. That is an odd-looking creature over there because it's just a face. Oh, these are stones to carry. That's fine. I can just get the stones. I can just get the stones. But why is there a face person over here? Well, it's not a face person. It's just literally just a face. That's quite odd to me. Daedar, you are weird. You are very weird to me, and I don't like that. All be for the pleasure of flying around. I wish to do so, and so I shall continue to strive for it. Get you smelly liquid! Alright. Back to running. And once we're all the way up there, we can just drop down, I guess, I suppose. Yangshan Tiger, can we move past? Thank you very much. Do not wish to fight the tiger. Would be unwise to fight the tiger, actually. More tigers. Is this where Agata is, or is this just a place for me to not be able to do anything? Well, can I jump on top? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Oh, I see those things. Uh-oh. No, 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 not on you. No, 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 not on you. Really do not wish to fight me, no be. They are quite dangerous. Oh, what am I doing? Slay Matt Weasels. Oh, okay. Oh no, this is just deliver the stones. Okay, cool. I think that was the one that was most out of the way, so all's good now? Question mark? Oh no, not Minobi! Not Minobi, please. I'm scared. I am scared. Here, smelly liquid. Take it. Why are we... This is all just very confusing. Alrighty then. Let's take a look at this other spot for some smelly liquid. Take it. Take the smelly liquid. You know you like it. Oh, that's 4 out of 6. I just wish to attune to the Aether currents here, you know? Further down. Further down. Further down. Oh, it's actually down there. Okay, well. Bada bing, bada boom. Destination. Aw, reached for some more smelly liquid. 5 out of 6.
Okay, you know what? At this point, this is better. Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It does nothing because it has no effect. Right, but I don't think this glittering basin should be the destination that I strive for. I believe it should be on the other side, yeah. Okay. Climb up through this side then. Is this Agatha over here? Agatha! A rhino beetle. Let's avoid that like the plague. As many of them as possible at the very least. I guess they are some sort of plague. And because I didn't see you here, I know they will not see me here either. Thank you. That means that there's people doing fates around. Oh, I wish I could join. But priority is here. And that is meant for flying? Question mark? Unless this is just Mad Weasel. It's a tiny caterpillar. It is level 64, and why? Why is it so tiny? So much condensed anger and hate. Bye-bye to you. Asami. You're not Agatha. Oh, this was the main quest actually, huh?
What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you?
Not actually. Well, I mean, I'm here already, and we're not bound for that side in a little bit, so might as well... Okay, nope. No, 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 just gonna run away from you. No, 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 I'm just gonna go. You're not my enemy. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight my way for that golden carnation. Alright then. Interrupted. Alright, hungry caterpillar. You will not grab this. The carnation is mine. For the people of Doma! That is actually a very good space, thank you. Done. Got the carnation. Should let her know that we have the flower. And that should be good. Goody, 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 goody. Alrighty then. Hey, Asami. I would say Asami, but it's not an S, it's a Z. So, Asami?
Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else.
Here you go. I got a yellow carnation for you.
Ah, you found some! Thank you so much, sir. That's twice you've saved me now. I have some time to spare. Maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the man who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you.
That is quite very sad. Over here, huh? Past the village. I'll warp back to the village. Back to Namai. Should be closer and less dangerous to get to, like this. At any point, there's more places to put rocks on. Oh. Interrupted by regular walking animation. Question mark. That's 2 piles of stones in the designated areas. Jumpity, 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 and jumpity. Agatha, nice to speak with you finally. Yes, I would like to help you tend to your fields.
That sounds fantastic to me. There aren't too many young folk left in the village, and rice farming is hard work, let me tell you. Firstly, I would have you remove the arrowheads from my fields. It is a pesky weed that inhibits the growth of rice plants. Come speak with me once you are done.
Oh. You have a few, I see. Hello, arrowhead? Oh, I see it too. They actually gave it a model. That is actually quite nice. They gave it a model. And another arrowhead for a U. Good. We've removed the arrowheads, Agatha. What next? Should I stop jumping on your eyes like this? I see you have worked up quite a sweat. Thanks for helping. Namai is actually a local term for the arrowhead. It does make you wonder just who thought naming a village after wheat was a good idea. Next, we need to deal with any pests that lurk in the paddies. Although it will not be your job per se, we shall use the house sparrows I have trained for the task. I keep them in this bird cage. Please set them free near my paddy fields. Once they have all flown from the cage, clap your hands. I have trained them to recognize that as their signal to begin walking. Alright, let's liberate them all. All the way up here to the destination. All the way up here. Fly, my pretties, fly, small bird cage. That's why it's called that. Blah, blah, blah. And now, emote. And we clap. Got to work. Agatha, I've liberated the sparrows. Told them never to come home like you told me to. Wait, you didn't tell me that? Thank you so much for all your help. I will not be needing to worry about pests for the time being. I have told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. Go on ahead and talk to her, as I have work to take care of here. Oh, okay. Well, your wife is on the way to the other paths, so... yeah, I'll just go on over there first. Gensui chain. How does a little kid go around level 64 beasts like this? Makes little to no sense, honestly. Go around the rhino beetle like this? Instead of crossing its frick path. I will actually go past this guy and just... yeah, thank you. Aether current to the glittering basin. And I will attune to this. Because I want to fly, darn it! Alright, in terms of that, is that the first one I've got? In Yangsha, that is the first one I've got, and we've got 2 quests out of the 5 so far. Flying never comes too soon, man. Flying never comes too soon. We're here! Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Alright, Asami. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Well, Asami! Asami, are you there? Asami! What in the... you should not be here! Get away from my sister! Don't be so rude. He saved me from monsters, brother. He even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village, now. You're scaring me. I said, go! Stay inside and lock the door till I return. Don't worry, Asami. Hey, don't be rude to your sister. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. She said your parents were buried here. Wanted to introduce me to them. So she told, is she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us announce my mother and father, called them fools, called them traitors, say they deserved to die.
I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. I'm so sorry, Hasten. But I'm about to make your tale a unique one. Not one that repeats over and over. Your town has suffered long enough. Would, if I may, offer a little bit of comfort and peace. It is actually a heart-wrenching story, dude. It's never easy, and a lot of people don't really say this about war. They think that it's just, oh, pew pew pew, bang bang bang, and that's it. When in reality, it tears people apart. You are come at a good time, Ghoul'n. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I saved a kid, and then turned out she was the sister of the guy that ran us out of here. I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down, and... I think that's against what he wants, basically. Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be so broken. Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. Yeah. Sorry to say. What I do is do this, equip now. Wait. The earrings I just got. What did I just get, dude? Is it not better than what I currently have? Because it literally is only going to replace the Yokai watch. Well, Yugiri is troubled. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this course. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Wait, Imperials? But wait, there's more quests, and I believe one of them is for flying. Masatsuchi. A hunger like this I have never known before. Hello there. Would you mind if I asked something of you? I would be ever so grateful if you saw fit to hunt a tiger or two on my behalf. Okay. You hunger for wolf meat. Hello, Shinden. More quests to do. Hello, Ryosen. It will help us attune, and it's more earrings. Let's go.
I have lost my grandchild. Please help me search for him. He was right next to me until a short while ago. I cannot believe I lost sight of him so easily. He was asking a lot of questions about the One River. Perhaps he went there searching for something. Though I truly hope that it's not the case. I have heard that a group of Lupin looters roam the area of late. Please search along the One River for my grandson. I shall continue to look for him here.
Okay, rest easy, man. I will do my best to find him. And there's another one right here, too. Will this be number 4? It is number 4. Goagi. Could I ask you to help with a problem of mine? It concerns some water serpents that have recently infested the One River. They used to be only found further to the west, but for one reason or another, some have found their way closer to Namai. If prepared properly, they are quite delectable. However, there are far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. No, their numbers must be controlled by other means. Please lay a few of them for me, enough to stop them from taking the whole river of their own. Oh, and should you happen to get your hands on a few of their livers, please deliver them to my husband Sente. You will find him in the Drunken Toad to the east. Alright. I got the job done, thank you very much. I think this is the one thing that I was looking for. Earrings. It is better, it's level 64. That's another done. Now be before I leave, there's a place to put rocks at over there. Oh, sorry. Rocks. And unfortunately, I put this off a little bit too much, so something smells. Yeah, I was missing just one of the places and I needed to know where it was. After this, I can just go around and do the other things and then come back to the village after I've done all the quests. So, smell a liquid, here we go. Destination was known, and now I jump. Well, I fell technically. Didn't fall as far as I would have if I jumped all the way down here, but you know, still took a little bit of my health out. Alright, Fukata. I've got it. And that one's complete as well. Alright, as for the other two, I believe it would be a good thing to do to ask for a porter and then unmount it somewhere along the way. I believe that that would be a good idea. Porter, 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 here you are. I want a falcon porter to help me go around. To Onokoto, please and thank you. Because it does go up. I mean, it goes below this, but it goes up. Yangshan Tiger. We shall slay the two of these as we return. But for now... Oh, actually, I think this is what it means. Like, it's just literally pointing me in the direction of the tiger. That's the marker that we just got. And gotcha, Yangshan Tiger. You were not that bad to fight. That is right. That is right. Uh-oh. Should I join the fate? I'm not sure it is completed already, but like... Oh yeah, it is very close to completion. That's fine. Well, that was bronze, so it was impossible for me to get stuff, but I got extra experience out of it, I guess? So that's something. Yeah, okay. All the other things are on the other side of the river, so it would not have been helpful to use a porter for that. Yangshan Tigers that are not. Alright, so the next one is over on this side. Sorry. Already came up this way earlier. This is where I'm going to go. I will climb up and find this. Further down now. That's a hug near those Minobi. I am under attack and a Minobi managed to see me, dude. What the frick is that? I will destroy the Minobi, even if it costs me everything. Ah, you deal so much damage. Yikes. Please stop. Please, Minobi, don't look at me. It looked at me! Why does this keep happening? Nope. Oh, I thought the Minobi was targeting me, not you, Highwind. Sorry. Unfortunately, it's not hard to get all the aggro here. But Minobis are done, so now my youth, how can I help you? You're welcome.
You, on the other hand, are clearly a fine warrior. You're welcome. Now, my youth. Alright, that's another quest ready and ripe for the taking. I need to start leveling up the rest of my things. For next time, I hope to have Paladin at 65. At least. Oh, come on, Rhino Beetle, I'm gonna ignore you. And now I have to go past the gate, so... nothing to it. Deep Red Sea and Net to Ride Skiovza. That might be a quest line, a fate line, rather. Might be. This one has still 10 minutes to go. If I was stubborn and tried to do the thing, I would do it now, but there's no one else, so it is going to take a while. I'm probably going to ignore it. I'll try my best to ignore it. Hey, Ryosen's grandson, I found you! Go back home. Oh, look at that! Found nothing to attune to. Yes, he is looking for you. Oh, your plans? What do you mean, your plans? Oh, you got robbed. A Doma weasel. Oh, that's what a weasel is. That's impressive. And those water serpents are impressive looking as well. Huh. Alright. Well, impressive looking or not, here goes nothing. Oh, or actually... Gotcha! That one was easy! Next up is you! Haha, yikes! Give me my health back, you're not being nice. I'm gonna need a third one. There we go. Over there. Yellow! Moving around is the name of the game. Move around, or it will hit you like that. And it's done. Got the serpents. Alrighty then, so that one's done, and then there's this one over here too. There are so many things that come together nicely for me. Alright, Spring Basin. Tanaga? Are you similar to the friends over at the Alamigan place? And you see behind your... You do see behind your backs! Do not like this one bit. Hello? Oh, that's a fate, right? That's a fate. No, that's not a fate. Those are regular monsters. The fate is with a Shikigami. Oh no. Dead to rights. This is not great. Uh-oh! Vanada! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please stop. I do not like it when you do this. Yeah, please stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, Shikigami Kiyofsa. Please tell me not all of them will come to fight me. Okay. Alright, that's one. They will respawn. Koshu Omyoji. Incineration. Yeah, come closer because that Banara is going to see me. And I do not like that. Good.
take this. I'm keeping myself as close as possible to whatever else. I know this is failed. Like, there's only 3 more, like, enough time to yield. Okay, you know what? Uh-oh. I was trying my best, but oh my gosh. Oh, Banana's still looking at me. And it's looking at me funny. I got 7 seconds. Can I destroy you, Shikigami? I did not even get out of this place. I failed. Uh-oh. Alright, Banana. Let me heal. Come now. There we go. Okay. That was basically all that was. So now, where, oh where are these dudes? It literally just ended. Like, it was a failure and it just ended. Lupin Looter. Hello.
You would have us return some insignificant child's words. Do not make me laugh. This whole area belongs to us, including any plants that may happen to be plucked by a child of man.
Oh, great. Well, it's time for all 3 of you to learn the meaning of Doton. And this as well. I think you're done. It still did not take into account my thunder, which makes me angry. You will not howl at me, thank you. I will grab those mugwords. I saw a person coming over. I'm not sure if they were coming because they thought that the fate was ongoing, or that they just came in to check if there was another player here, which there was. Careful with a Tenga. Do not wish to engage with a Tenga. Tenaga? Tenaga. Let us go up. Alright then. I am going over Castrum Fluminis. Alrighty. And we will just get to that kid. That shark is a little bit of out of place. Shark out of water. I believe that this is the fate and this would be what we want to do, but... Yes, you, over here. Let's do... Uh-oh. Crap, I saw the guy going. Where'd you going? No, where are you going? There's a fate right here. Well, them's the breaks. I'm not gonna do it. If there's not another person, I'm not gonna do it. Alright, Ryosun's grandson, here you go. Oh, that was just enough. I ran just enough. Alright, all of them are good. Let's return to Namai. Oh, wait. Obtain waterweed? Huh. Okay, hold on. It's a good thing I did not immediately warp, huh? Midgard Stormer, help me out here, man. Doma Weasel. In search for prey, flying sharks native to the Ruby Sea have swum upstream into the blackish mouth of the one river. Right. Ah, my eyes. Once again, a melt is all I need. Kid, what do you need waterweed for? Alrighty then, you got your mugwords, I got your weeds. And I will be forced to unmount it again. Cool. Let's get a Whisper a Go-Go here. The difference in between the Whisper Go and the Whisper a Go-Go is that Jibanyan is on there. That is the entire difference. Fate failed. Oh, how would anyone have figured it out? No one was doing it. No one was doing it. Alright, Justin Scranson. You don't even get your own name. Here you go. Thank you. Go back to your grandpa now. And now everything's done, so let's get back to Namai. This is great! Alrighty. Shinden. I got stuff done. Here we go. Masatsuchi. I killed the 2 tigers for you. I brought their meat. And that's the way that goes. Ryosen, I brought your grandkid back. And I will get the ones for the casting. This should be the last one, right? Aether currents on here. I will be missing only one quest after this for a tuning, and I have encountered half of them of the currents, so this should be fine, generally speaking. Oh gosh. My neck hurts quite a bit. Oh, I have not had the perfect posture the past few days, but gee, man. Don't really need to punish me this bad. Okay, what was this? Is it a place to drop rocks? Yes. But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. I hope crowd goes so loud, even though the crowd is 1%. I'm in awe. Alright. Here we go. Keep it coming, keep it constant. Yo, I will just do this. Grab and play it. That's a person. They did tell us to come over. Give it to Sente. Alright, here's the liver. And now we are attuned. Oh my goodness. Iron leg traps all around. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it entirely. I'm just doing the first one because it's literally right here. I'm not gonna stay and do this. Let's go back to Namai. We'll continue with the story now. We'll just continue with the story now. We can also report to Hojo. But he's further up, so gives me the chance to just level up and give the experience to a different class. Probably Paladin. Or no, maybe actually Red Mage or Samurai. You should also level those up. Alright, let's lie in wait and see what comes next. Apart from me finishing my water. Oof. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Oh.
Imperials.
That they are. And we have a higher ranking one amongst them, apparently. Issei?
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Why? What do you want from them, man? Leave them alone. They're just living their lives.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
Sorry. Wrong button.
While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well.
No. No.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
Which means...
Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks. Cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
So you'll select the young.
You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Uh-oh.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
The girl?
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
Uh-oh.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Uh-oh. You know that he's referring to blood because it's a ruby. On an escort, huh? I'm sorry, Asami.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
Please, wait.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Will do.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
Alright.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight.
Yes, and this is a way of fighting, Lise. You need to stay. It is not the only way to just knock them cold.
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
We are at a huge disadvantage, Lise. Please
I
remain
know
calm.
that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Yes. Oh, Lise. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have cooler designs for these people. Yes, we must. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey! Someone just warped in with Torgal. Run in, run it in, run it, run it in. How much time is left for this one? Falcon. 5 minutes. Just lay 10 of these. Let's try. Always good to try. This reminds me of the days when I was back in ARR, actually trying my best to just get everything done all the fates and stuff. I learned soon enough that it was just impossible to do all of them. Especially like after I learned that there was very high level requirements for some of them. And it was just very, very slow leveled, so... This shall be fun. Are you not done? Are you not entertained? Yeah, see, fighting them one by one is really not that bad. I have a huge problem with fighting a bunch of them, which sometimes happens, but one by one, not really all that much of a problem. Good thing I knew. Okay, got a tour, got a tour. Gotcha. Okay, I got a Reaper over there helping. I got a Reaper helping. Good. As long as the Reaper got the Rhino Beetle, that's fine by me. That's fine. I'll help you in any way that I can, but like... Talk one. That's great. Thank you. Last one over here. And it's done. Thank you for the help. I got one. Awesome. It was literally on the way, so... Yugiri, how are we faring?
Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here, it is a shinobi's tool, for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Where circumstances different, we should engage them directly. We could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We'll use our blowguns to incapacitate them. For shinobi such as you, this should prove no challenge. Nevertheless, practice is in order.
I'm wondering if she's saying a shinobi for you because I have the ninja class, or because I have done the ninja side, like the ninja quests. That's actually quite interesting.
There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments.
Alright. We go, we go. Quick zoom. Mark. And... Got him. Got him! We shall learn of their plans. Let's grab him.
Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There is a vantage point from which we may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river.
Alright, Yugiri. Let's go. We shall save these people. Oh, I guess the reason why I couldn't, like, get the other thing is because it's right here. The tiger skin gloves of scouting. Yeah, okay. Also, the other earrings are here. I am very full. Earrings. Sort. And the earrings of divine light is level 50, level 51, 59. Oh, yikes. Okay. Augmented ironwork earrings of aiming. I don't suppose that we are going to be using these. Yeah, sure. Picaroons? Discard that.
How's about the Earrings of the Lost Thief? Well, that's all classes at level 60, so that's better. Then how's about Alagan Earrings of Aiming? We can get rid of these, right? And the Alagan Earrings of Striking, too. Alright, sort them out. Go back into our inventory. Place in the armor chest. Place in the armor chest. That's good. Eliminate that tiger skin that we do not need. And then back here on the gloves. Cotton dress gloves. That we don't need. Discard them. And hempen braziers that I can also discard. Sort this out. That's good. And finally, place in the armor chest. Goodness gracious. Here are the hands. Give those a try. There you go. Alright, that's good. Need to raise up that level, man. Raise up that level. Alright, number 1, I see that over there. Imperial Patrol. On your head. I see that guy over there. Bam! Hit. Number 2. Number 3. Hup! 4 is right over there. Not far away. And this is the last one. Hup! Good. We hit them with the darts. Thank you for being with me every step of the way, Yugiri. The last Imperial soldier crumbles to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. Alright. At the other side of the river, she said. Why were they patrolling around this bridge specifically, though? There's little to no reason for it. To the south. Okay. Ow. If there are people doing these fates that are literally on my way, I will stop and do them. If there's no one doing them, I won't do anything. Lincoln Continental and Raise the Red Lantern. There's no one here. That one is actually going to expire. And this one is a big guy, so I'm not gonna do that. Even if it is enhanced experience. Hup. Nope. I have vowed to stay away from the Tanaga, but the Tanaga is running for me. Alright, Yugiri. We are here. Hi. Excellent work, Ghoul'n. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminus. Once it was the base of operations for the Gallian occupation, until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Alrighty then. Ready or not, here I go. Double shot, double double. Serving. Serving. I see the first one right in front of me. Right here. Bang. What was that? It is you, falling down to sleep. Nice. The 2 sentries slumber side by side, no others appear to be forthcoming. Sure. Let's go, Toggle. Oh, I had to report to Yugiri, sorry. I jumped the gun a little bit too fast. That's a new one, right? What is this? Just Vanadas. Why are the Lupins so close? And the Tanaga too. Okay.
I will try. Oh wait, no, this is just 1 minute left. Raise the red lantern. Yeah, this is futile. I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Sorry, high wind. The way is clear, Yugiri. Let's go. Do you want to come with again? I probably should wait a little bit to get him back. Alright, let's just keep on going. A new ruby tight, they said. Alright, Yugiri. Ready to infiltrate the castrum? Here we go. Sir, the An from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention! Shortly you all will be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. Yeah, I know. No. This is... Okay. What? Are you... Oh my goodness, thanks.
Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'll take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work.
The material in question was damaged when you, Kith, and Kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Other radical elements. Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. There.
This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed?
Yes.
Then let us be about it.
In the next quest. Yeah, I'll take the ones from Machinist.
That's just how it goes.
Alright, let's begin, Yugiri. Yugiri is in her element, it said.
Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villages. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal.
Alrighty then. There's Tao Quan inside of the castrum. Wait. I am going the wrong way. Yeah, that's fine, Taquan. You're not gonna come all the way over. I know this. You know this. So why even play? Alright, Fate Discover nearby. Is it... Yeah, it's the same boss one, right? Yeah. Lincoln Continental. For a mercy, you spy Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. Now we go. In our Magitech armor to avoid raising suspicion. Alright, Yugiri. Let us go.
What of the outside?
There were no patrols.
That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest.
Strapping. Stocky. And spindly. I'll take the strapping. I don't think the other uniforms. Upon further consideration, you realize that such ambition would better serve you on the battlefield. Alright, stocky then. Although this uniform is a little large for your taste, with a few minor adjustments, it appears as though it could suffice. Yeah, the spindly is just too small, man.
You have chosen one to your liking, then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones when none will find them.
Alright, thank you, Yugiri. Inside of that place, maybe? All done?
Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking.
Okay, thanks. Steal a suitable uniform from a sleeping soldier, and now I have to use it, I suppose. Uwagi and Choka. Equip, but I am unable to because it's all too friggin' tight, man. Also in the weapons department here. What is even wrong? Hi, still Chris. I mean, we're not using these anymore. It's not good enough. The Heart of House Darendale. Delendra. No use for it anymore. The Mythbright Rapier is for the Red Mage, so we'll leave that as is. The Wave Codex is for Scholar, and it is lesser damage, so I'm gonna discard it. Alagan Starglove, sort. Can't use those. True Ice Claws is worse than Necessity, so True Ice Claws go out. As well as the Thundercrack. I have to make a lot more space for stuff like this, dude. Alright, now as it comes to this, Augmented Torrent Huff's Mask of Scouting, we're not using that no more. So that's gone. The Koga Hatsuburi is also going to be gone. As is the Iga Sukin. We're not using these anymore, I have certainty of that. So, there goes that. That was not the one that I was trying to clear, was it? No, okay. As for this... Shisui Joy Offending. The Ruby Gilly Cotton of Scouting, which is not as good as what I have, so it's gone. The Shirt of the Divine Hero is also going to be gone. And you know what? The True Blue Coat is also going to be gone. That's 3 slots ready. Now on this side though, Augmented Torrent Armed Guards of Scouting. Yeah, sorry. The Koga Teko and the Iga Teko. Alright. As for this, yikes. Oh, the Hakama is here. Okay, so I technically don't need to get rid of stuff here, but I still should. Sort them all out. Iga Hakama, Hakama. Alright, I'll get rid of the True Blue Blousers. And the Red Gaskins that I'm not using as a Red Mage. For some reason. Alright, sorry. That's all good and dandy. Allow me to use this for now. Equip. As for this, oh gosh. The Karn Jackboots should not be here. The Koga Kyahan I will discard. And the Iga Kyahan I will discard as well. The Engineer's Leggings are also bound to be discarded, as they should not be here. And the Hard Leather Caligay are gone. As are the Toadskin leg guards. Sort. And now I have a little bit of inventory space, except for here. Which, you know, is fine. As such, Uwagi equip and Choka equip. The Skabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession. Do I have to equip them? And with that, you have a full set. I am sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guard and the villagers a proper imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Alright, so good thing that I cleared spaces for everything. Equip. This is done. Deco. Equip. Everything else is done, right? Yeah. Alright, should be good. Imperial salute. Yep. There we go.
Changing on the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear.
And as for you...
It's the time already. Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright. The will to live. Oh, can I get rid of all this? Because it's worse than my actual getup, you know? Stat-wise, at the very least. Oh, Taquan, piss off.
And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. We can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom.
Alright, will do. Allow me to restore my previous garb. Ninja equipped. And of course, because we will not be needing it anymore... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And get out of here. Awesome. Let us be ready to help my peeps. Let's get ready to help our peeps. Get ready to help our peeps. So yay. This is intense a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey y'all. Let's aid you and run back. You've already all been abused. To a certain degree, at least.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
No, we did not.
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
You will never return back home, you know.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Yikes. Do my words sting, boy? Let them. That will always stay in my heart. It's what you guys need to hear.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question.
Sorry, Issei, but you're not winning this argument.
Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
It's not pretension.
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Thank you, Elder. I appreciate you, but... look at the shape you're in.
Elder, your face.
The state that you
We
guys
all
are
have
all
scars. Some too many to bear.
in. Right, but that is not any type of scar. It's a bruise. It's recent.
Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity.
Well, I understand.
How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
Well, they shouldn't be. We strive to make them inspiring. Not a burden.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive.
You're letting yourselves be controlled by that
My
fear.
lord? My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Correct. What of you, he say?
Why would you... After everything?
Well, because she believes in her lord, and in what the people actually want. No one would want to stay suffering like this, afraid that it will be taken away any second. Afraid of just acting a little bit out of line. Mount speed in Dansha has increased. Perfect. Oh, hello. Kutsulon killed defending. Yep. We will have this. Apologies, Ghoul'n. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall if recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villages. 10 to the last 2 I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Alright then. Unfortunate as it may be. Taro-kun, you're not gonna come to me. You're not gonna get to me. So stop simulating like you would. Alright, Imperial Decurion. Alright, here he goes. Here he goes! Blip. Imperial Decurion. Gathered. And put him down over there. Put him down is such a rough sounding thing. Interacting. You did actually reach me. Okay. Come on, Talquan. Destination now known. Here we go. Talquan. Yugiri's medicine, here we go. Now, as for the other one... Father, is that you? I went through the other side just because this one... there was a town here, a Taucon here. Oh, come on, stop it! Stop it with the interrupting! Imperial soldier, here you are. And past the other top one. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, destination Tauquan is here. Oh no, no, no. Almost done, dude. You're no fun. Done. Done you are. Alright. And here's Yugiri's medicine. Ta-da! You want to go home? Well, too bad. Oh. Alrighty then. Off we go towards the downside of the coast. Outside of the Gastrum. At the Glittering Basin, once again. And... Yugiri? I see you there, Yugiri. Pass them. There you go, Yugiri. 2, 1. I didn't make it in time, but I made it here anyways. Hello, Yugiri. We've tended to them, so what's now?
Forgive me for making you search.
Oh, it's fine. I'm here to help.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Huh. It is calming.
Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
I've heard a little bit about this, but... You still belong to Doma, right?
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Yes. Yes, we did. And they are happy to know that you are alive.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
They were happy to know that you were doing good. You were happy doing what you did for the cause of Doma. They helped us get here, you know.
That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits.
You're a very strong person, Yugiri.
After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all. Brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace untouched by this madness.
The people of Suinosato are safe. For now, but...
I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
To return? Probably. He seemed like a compassionate man.
He said, good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger.
Oh.
Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
I understand. But it will not always be so, you know? It will not always be shattered. Not all people are broken. And if it's just broken, we can put it back together, so long as it's not destroyed. Yugiri, we are here to help put the pieces back together.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together.
Exactly that. We are stronger together. Don't want to interrupt the cutscene. I have something to say about this. Oh, hello?
An Imperial airship.
Is that the one that would come for the...
It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Okay. Let us go then. Let us go then. Huh. So, when I was quite a bit younger, I was still in high school at this point. Right. I helped organize a congress. We had people come and speak. Very famous people, one big YouTuber from our country, very big names. The founder of Devlin. We had the first woman to scale up the Himalayas and make a call from the top and stuff like that. Like, it was really inspiring. It was great. And it was called, it might give me away a little bit, but it was a National Congress for Leadership Amongst Young People. It didn't really sell all that well, and we went into big debt, but our catchphrase was, alone we get there faster, but together we get further. That was basically, that was the catchphrase. So in Spanish it would have been solos llegamos más rápido, pero juntos llegamos más lejos. I believe it's a little bit of a, you know, it is kind of a cliche phrase about teamwork and whatnot, but it is kind of a reality. We make up for each other's weaknesses. We help each other grow. It is just a good thing, generally speaking, that we can work together and we achieve more working together. Come, come, we must tell the others of that airship, or hear what they know of it. Should we not have gotten to Lee's before, or what is happening? Everyone is... oh, everyone's in a panic. What has gone in your pants and a tissy? Alright.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Yes.
We freed them, along with many others. Gosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Wait, what? Xenos?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, There appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
Huh.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
I doubt it's going to be that easy. We already tried.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
At the same time, no less. Come on, Lise. Restrain yourself.
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
Well...
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there.
Right.
Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
I doubt that this will be the perfect moment to strike, Yukiri.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance.
Right, but this is not
But
it.
to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
Right.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
I don't think...
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Gosetsu speaks the truth in this matter. I'm sorry, Yugiri, but it will not end with Xenos' death. And it will not
Mayhap
be easy to bring it to him.
foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
A foolish fool with foolish dreams? No.
Yugiri, wait!
Yeah.
What now?
It was a little bit harsh, Gosetsu, but it's what she needed to hear. I'm sorry. I believe it would be better to ask Alphino about it. That's the way that goes. Alright. Well then. Here. Equip that. Lung kilt. Yeah, okay. We do need to find Yugiri. Where does this set me? Back near Namai, okay. This is fine by me. I would have supposed that the next thing would be to get Alphino in here and repair this thing, but this also makes sense. Hey Yugiri, I see you. You cannot hide from me. My all-knowing map knows you too well. Oh, you're sending a missive. Excuse me, my ears? Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? No. Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen cause. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scarce moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami would not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Ghoul'n. I will. Not alone, you won't. I will come with you and we'll fight Xenos together. I know the odds. I know what he is capable of, and that in an open confrontation I will likely die. But if I do not, if I succeed, then countless lives will be saved.
Doma, Al Amigo, everything will change. One life for that world is a price I would pay 1,000 times over. What? What is it? Are you looking at me like that? Do you mean to join me? Correct. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have so much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yusuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry.
Yusuka Manor. Where are we headed? Uh-oh. Camera stayed behind.
Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you have overheard 2 rebels plotting to kill the crown prince. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to.
Not only that, but the same 2 rebels that freed you before and granted you a little bit more time with your sister. Well, them's a break sometimes. If I'm gonna be betrayed, I'm glad that it's Issei who has already been marked as the person who is quite against us joining the cause here. I will have myself run. We're going down further. It is fine. We are actually almost marching all the way back to a path of no return. Oh, hey. So is that actually the way? It was closed beforehand, but I'm thinking that we're going to go somewhere new. Is it the Asim Step? I wouldn't think so. Adjoining area. Oh, this is the Asim Step. So, no. I am confuzzled. This here is open lake. It's not actually a sea that we can swim under. So there's no point in trying to get a mount on here. That over there guards our progress over to the other side. Past that gate. The Dairu Moon Gates. So they will be checking their functioning soon enough. After that we can just come in here, and there's a dungeon over here. Doma Castle. Oh, Doma Castle is a dungeon. Huh. Okay. Hello, boat? Weird. Can I swim faster then? Swim as fast as possible then. There is a gate in our way called Kinko. Here's the thing, okay? Listen to me. Please, just listen first. Judge me later. I am one, just one. I am 1 medal away from finishing the grind on here. Koja looks exactly like that level 70 head monster. So if I could, and I would, be able to defeat this on my own, I definitely would try. Detroras Kyofsa once again over there. Motherly Love is about to finish. There's another couple around here, not as ilk. If not, the Ruby Sea will have to serve as my chosen place of grinding, because I can fly in between the fates. Let's go. We'll not fight these Koja. Do not wish to engage with the Koja. They look terrifying for one. Oh, it ended. Cool. So, yep, it shall not be done today. Alrighty then. Yugiri, I am come. This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. I will get the materia. The time between the seconds. Okay? Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue onto these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Wait, from here? Oh, I thought we were gonna leave. Oh well. It's a road back then. Let's go with some music. Even if it is nighttime, I enjoy the Chocobo music quite a bit better. We're about to go to level 67 now. Gee. Use Commander. Hello? Hiding place? Where are you hiding, hiding place? Surveying and inspecting, seeing if there's anything good to hide behind. There is nothing. Except this looks ideal. Apparently, and for some reason. Ah, there you are. The last of my water. Oh, sorry. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. I am calculating that he will know. But all that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. Proceed. We are at the very last point in which we would be accepted into the quest, level 66. My back, though. Oh, it does hurt. But it is not cracking. I need to liberate all that tension in my back. Uh-oh. Wait, is that just an error on my headphones? I think so. Ah, crap. There we go. I can hear again. Now,
He comes.
During the night? That's quite a few soldiers for a small escort, but... Alright, Yugiri. Your turn, and then it will be me.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
The village? Oh, Xenos has felt it. Uh-oh.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. Ah, but as his radiance wishes...
Oh, your father sent you then?
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Well, it's a living, I guess. To be the crown prince. Xenos. Yutsu.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest.
What do you mean, see the harvest?
Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
There will be no joy in this hunt because you've broken them all. Yep. Yeah, you've broken them all, so I don't think that you're gonna get what you want from other people. Just Yugiri and me. Yugiri, if you would, try striking Yotsuyu as well. That's 2. Yep, he felt it. I knew it.
Ambush!
Kind of.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Yeah.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
You know, there's multiple types of strength.
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Well... And here I am, killing the rest of the guard.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Uh-oh!
Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Alright, Xenos. We have fought you before. We will succeed this time. I'm not sure we will. To be honest, it feels like this is just definitely a thing that will fail. But we are quite a bit closer now. Oh. Wait for what? Are you not satisfied? Oh, concentrativity. I get you. What is happening? The lightless flame? Oh gosh. You shall be made vulnerable, Calvus. Oh, come on. Vein splitter. And the fire too. Ah! Not great. Oh no, not again. I'll get you. Okay. Maybe not like that. Lightless Spock. For him it is.
This day you die. Leave this to me.
Yotsu, you have to understand. No, that was not Jutsu. Sorry, Yugiri has to understand. It is a game for him. I don't know why I said Jutsu. Just have Jutsu in my mind, I guess. Stop that. Uh-oh. Well, we got close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well done, beast. You have earned the right to look onto the Ameno. Oh, gosh! Yugiri, please.
Run, beast, run.
Dark reflection. Uh-oh. Please no. Yugiri. I attacked it. That's fine. Do not think that you can get away with hurting Yugiri while I'm here. I'm not letting you.
Give me something to remember.
Yay! Got a 0 on that. Uh-oh. You get it? We have to move. We have to move. Why is he so strong? Come on.
Run, beast, run.
Again.
Don't stop now.
No, okay, I got hit, What do you mean this ends now? It will not end now. Uh-oh. Well, I am... Oh, crap. Well, we lasted 2 phases, so I guess that's that. I am better than most, that is for certain. Yugiri, we have to go. Yugiri.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
I was good enough to put up a fight against you twice.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies.
Oh.
Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Uh-oh. Wait. Is he gonna go for Yugiri? Or... Huh. Oh.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Uh-oh.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live.
You're gonna try to kindle my hatred by killing Yugiri. I'm pretty sure this is what you're going to try.
Of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live.
You're sparing me because I did damage to you. Yugiri, go away. Run now. We're no match. No. Yeah.
You are not worthy.
No, 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 no. Oh. Oh no. No, this was not supposed to happen.
You imperial dog!
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes,
No,
you
don't.
guys.
You must flee.
Oh.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away!
You're gonna
what
get
you're doing
killed.
is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love.
Right, but now...
And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
You did good.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die,
right?
Intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
Please, no. Please, no.
How wrong you are!
Honestly.
Go, now! Gosetsu, see to Yugiri.
Steep into the shadows. Let's leave.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
Of course they won't.
My lord?
Yotsu, you're in a world of hurt now. This means that there's hatred. He's pleased by this. I'll say thank you. I don't think we were followed.
Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alfino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling up for a squadron to be assembled.
As were you.
I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there.
Thank you, Alice. And we leveled up. Alright, Ise. Oh, this is the last one. We attuned finally.
Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Yeah, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got a wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. That Doman weasel interrupts me! It approached a little bit too much. Okay. So like I said, I have 5 minutes to defeat a bunch of them. I will. That is the most dangerous attack they have. Please. Hopefully this will get me the last of the medals. Alrighty then. Let's go. Okay, so long as they appear close to me, that's fine. Goody. Another one close? That one's close. I know that this is extra experience, which is fine. It appeared all the way over there. I am just doing what it is that I do best, and that is survive. By attacking them one by one. Bring it over. Go. One more time. For good measure. Yikes, recover my health, please. I did get hurt quite a bit. Alrighty then. How are we doing? I'm not sure I'm actually gonna clear it. I'm not totally sure I'm gonna clear it. Come on.
I'm nothing and not determined, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. The last one is so far away too. Come on. I'm not making it. Oh, I'm gonna be so close. It was the last one too. It literally was the last one. I only got a ton of experience, which was not my aim. That sucks, dude. That definitely freaking sucks. So bad. Really sucks badly. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Well, that was something. I'll tell you that much. Well, let's tend to the wounded here at the very least. Don't believe that it is very safe. Oh, come on. I apologize. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, then Shinobi too. Side quest time. There was a fate nearby and I was so tempted. I was so tempted. Because I'm missing one, dude. I'm just missing one. That would mean that I am only missing 2 weapons after that.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Glad am I to
Good.
hear it.
If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
No worries. We're doing fine. Thank you.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Alright, easy. Let's say I believe you. Should probably check up on your sister too.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
I know...
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
It is what it is, Yugiri. We did tell you not to do it, but you also had a little bit of the right of it. It also was a little bit of the push that the people needed. Had we not been there...
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
Right.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Exactly that. It was the push that they needed to be actually true.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
I did tell you not to try to do it, but I was there to
That
support
it
you
does.
anyway.
There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, Yugiri, you're welcome.
And there they are!
Hey Lise, hey Alphino. I was wondering where you were.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
Have a little bit more faith in me, won't you?
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Oh, that's why.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Yeah, with very much reason.
What?
She's a good judge of character, that one.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Correct.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Oh, Alice, you are so eloquent in the way that you put it. Just say Alphino. Just say Alphino. It's fine. It's fine. He really is the tactician of our time. I agree with that, though.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Correct.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. I want to emulate his voice so much better than what I do.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
Leaving her relatively unguarded.
That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
I've seen worse plans prevail. Yeah, I've seen worse.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Exactly that. Openly oppose the Crown Prince.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Next time, but not this one. Meaning that next time we see him, but that will not be this time. I don't think. He's a level 70 freaking boss, dude! Unless you mean to tell me that the rest of the Alamigan Resistance is bound to post-Stormblood content, which I wouldn't really understand at that point. Yugiri? I will be traveling to the Asim Steppe, Ghoul'n. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it in my duty to deliver to him our people's reply.
Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add.
Thank you, Gosetsu. Please? I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. Sorry. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe, if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Alright, Lise, you bring your struggles here too. Finally, Alphino? No, Alice. Is Alphino not my comrade? The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Sharlayan or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps. Not in those words, perhaps. But no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go.
No doubt as you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Ghoul'n, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kogane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte, I could go on, but you understand.
Alright, Alphino?
Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Asim Steppe at once.
You will be joining us, Ghoul'n.
That I will. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doma Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many moms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you, after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will.
Ise?
When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long.
A little naive, but I appreciate you nonetheless. All the little angels. And we get persimmon leaf sushi, which is great. That's the way that goes. It will keep me well fed. For a time. Meanwhile, in Othard? Oh, meanwhile in the keep of Doma Castle. Sorry, not Othard. Othard was outside because it was, you know, where Yotsu was before. But now... Hello?
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Wait, what?
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
What do you mean? Bahamut's conqueror? Boissois? Uh-oh.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear.
Uh-oh.
Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma. Such as was ordered.
But the insurrection is nigh now, so...
Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
I don't claim to understand her motivations, but truly she seems to deserve some of this. Of course, not to die directly, but...
Are you alright, my lady? That was uncalled for.
But for all the suffering that she's created, and all the pettiness that she's shown, it really seems to me like she's getting a little bit of just desserts.
Oh!
Quite strong, is she? It's you.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels.
Yep.
I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
You mean I can finally go after him?
And you don't need to return to Eorze for that.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Like I said, it's just so funny to me that every time he just goes... It's just so dumb. Even more so in the context of... You know, like a brute. Literally just a brute. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Garabania, my goodness, you should have warned me that this was gonna be cutscenes, dude. I had the mind of finishing today.
Aye. This is the place.
Is that Estinian?
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
I think it's Estinian. Hello, my dear friend.
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Oh, that's cute. What do you mean the work of the eyes? You mean the beast that we'd slain before? Also, with perchance to Hanami, courage to the lowly Lupin. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this one is for tribal quests of some sort, and perchance to Hanami, I don't really know what it is going to be for. All right, lead the way to the Asim Steppe. These people are flying all over. And I wish to go with them. I wish to go with them. It seems like it is the old tribe that I was going for. It seems that they're going to get ready for a new wave. Oh please, oh please. Lead the way over there. I will try my best to get there on time before they finish. Please, please, you don't know. You don't know, but I'm missing just one. Please, allow me to join you for this. You guys can fly and I cannot. This is the closest one that we have. Please. Please, please, please. I saw one person was waiting on top here. Hello? I can't fly yet, but I sure as heck can fight. The others weren't flying off in a different direction. Were they going to this? Or were they just really not going to anything? Come on. Nuwa is over here. Oh, that's why no wave. Uh-oh. Come on, person. Dawn Treater Sophiata's son. Oh, she's come. Here we go. I'll begin. Oh well, that didn't really help all that much, what did it? In between the two of us, it can be done. Oh wow, okay, that is a lot, first of all. Second of all, I don't have high wind. Thank you, high wind. I need you to cast Cure on me, please. Yikes. Okay, here goes nothing. We're still going, we're still strong. Uh-oh. We are so close. Come on. It's done. And we got it! Oh yeah! Thank you so much. You're great. Thank you. I really am grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will have to warp out of here, but hey. Oh my goodness, that was great. I saw so many people. I saw so many people, and I just couldn't, I could not let it go. The only weapons that I am missing now are the weapons obtainable in the Heavensward areas, which are going to be a heck of a lot easier to get. Oh my goodness gracious. Nahi. As you can see, this calmed down quite a bit in the past couple of days. Oh. Dancer Chakrams, even though we have not yet unlocked the dancer. Here you are, your new weapon. Go on, try it out. Otherworldly glaives. And that is 15 out of 17 weapons. I cannot fully explain to you how much this means to me. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a little bit of a vision into my head right now. I've done all of this. Lord Enma and Damona were the two that you can only get in the Stormblood areas, which were worrying to me because I'm literally just now playing through Stormblood. But now we got Zazel and Lord Ananta, the new ruler of the Yokai world, the once arrival of the now abdicated King Enma, Lord Enma. He became a trusted ally and friend. And Zazel, counselor to the generations of Enmas, the Yokai kings, he repelled the corruption of the Overseer with the last Enma after he abdicated the throne. Alright, so we're gonna go with Lord Ananta next, and for next time I hope to be done with this event. I really hope to be done with this event. So, before we finish for today's stream, I am going to go into a gate. Just because I want something a little bit more lighthearted, you know? I know there's a couple of quests over there that I did not grab yet, and I will do that before I do my outro, just because I'm curious to see what those unlock. Perchance one of them will unlock a trial or something of the sort. I'm not sure, but I do want to know what those unlock, and that's basically all that it is. My dogs are crazy. Come on now, only 1 minute. I do have to say though, I am very satisfied with the way that I've been doing the streams here for Stormblood, more than anything else, because generally speaking, I feel like I've accomplished something big in each and every single one of the streams. Like last time, it was a little bit harder to grasp because it was 6 hours, and I only completed the Ruby Sea, but it was a lot of cutscenes and it was a lot of story too. It definitely was a big section, so I am happy about that. Today, we fought Xenos once more, and hey, there you go, open the gates. I closed the gates before I did open the gates. Weird. Yeah, so the other time that we finished up in Alamigo, we also fought Xenos. had everything end over there and went to Kugane. So, like, there's been a lot of progress, really. There's just been a lot of things going on in general as well, so I'm feeling happy that we are doing well. Generally speaking, we are just doing well. So, don't worry, at the end of everything, like, after I'm done with the event, I'll get rid of all of the things. All of the weapons. If I cannot keep them as glamorous, I will just get rid of them. That is fine. So, like I said, wanted something a little bit more lighthearted for the very end, just because it's been so intense with Yugiri claiming revenge and stuff like that. It's just, this is fine. This is a fine thing to do. If I come over here, we are now in Stormblood 2-1. So we finished 1-3. It would also be very funny if my controller ran out of battery in the middle of this gate, and it just did not let me do anything else. We're almost there now, the slice is right. I haven't really cleared it all that much now, we gotta go again and again. I'll try my best to grab as much MGP as possible, but no promises are gonna be made. Someone's dancing the can-can over there, and someone's dancing that other dance. I usually don't see all of these dances. I usually see the Manderville Mambo or the cool dance, whatever that is. It's one in which they go like ha, 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 front and back and go again. Oh, it's the bee's knees dance is what it's called. The bee's knees dance. Here we go. From the far east. Here he comes. Oh, right on top of me, if I would. Alright. Okay. I should stay right here. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh, no. I moved directly onto it. That is so bad, man. Like, sometimes I just can't see the angles, and that's bad. But what are you gonna do about it? Well, let's win a little bit of a fortune by doing this. Just a small little fortune. That's 15. I wanna play 3 times, and I wanna win. Oh, okay. Well, that was bad. Brutal. There we go. I want to win 100. Size doesn't matter. Punishing. Size doesn't matter. Now up for challenge 2. It's almost complete too. I only need to get another challenge done. Come on, man. That's weak. I need to get a 25. I'm doing this as retaliation for not winning anything. That was bruising. That's only 10. Come on now. Oh, that's another good one. Brutal. 25. That's bruising. Oh, no, that's punishing. Oh, no, it was bruising. Only 10. From small things. There you go. Alrighty then. And up for a challenge that is 10,000 gil. That got me to the max once more. And I did not want that all that much. Alright, so without further ado, I will pick up this quest, and that will be everything for today. Thank you so very much for watching, and for coming. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is honestly great. The liberation I felt after I was done with the yokai thing in these lands, because these fates are hard for me at the moment. So, Ochimi, you will unlock something else for me. The wood vinegar will help them repel insects. Please deliver everything to a Namasu named Gyotaro. Alright. And then also, like, hello? Ceiling. Okay, I can just get this started. It's right here. interacting and picking up the sack and get the vial of wood vinegar. We got a ceiling there, which is fine. And Fukudo, courage the cowardly Lupin the Third. I believe that this will be for tribal quests, but no, it is technically not. Well, my thanks. The boy I would have you help is named Kurobana. He lives up on that hill to the west. Alright, so it is not like the others. That is fine. So those are the two things that I will be doing. I will let you know what those unlocked in the next one. Now that I remember, there is one more thing that I would like to do, to start. Because I did do this and avoided getting onto the next part on purpose. Just because I really wanted to show you guys about this. After I beat the Palace of the Death, floor 50, there was one other quest to do over at Quaramel, which was to bury the remains, or not the remains, but rather bury a ring, the engagement ring for both people, at a good place for resting, and they thanked me for it, right? However, there is one other thing, and this other thing would be, I will jump down right here. Thank you very much. And after doing that, remember that this is come over here. Also, I did not think that Yugiri would be here, so it is a good place to end, generally speaking. Hamakase. This is knocking on heaven's door. You're Ghoul'n, correct? The one Rash was looking for, if I'm not mistaken. He told me that if you showed up, I should send you to Kyusei in Crick. Why, buggered if I know. Nobody tells me anything around here. You'd be better off asking Kyusei himself. So... back in Onokoro's Crick, I guess. I'm not sure if this will lead to another one of these types of dungeons. I know they had one added in... was it in Endwalker that they added the third one? Or will the last one be added in On Trail? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was added in Endwalker. Kyusei? Ah, you must be Woolen Pepper. Rashu speaks very highly of you. In fact, there is something that we should like to discuss. All will be revealed in due course, but I feel a change of venue is in order. Pray wait for us at the foot of heaven on high. Okay. I would actually be mad at this if it wasn't for the fact that I can fly, so thank goodness for flight. Alright, let's wait for them here. Whoop. Oh, okay, so this is the tower. You know, the big tower. So I'm guessing it is another one. Magnificent, is it not? But as you may have guessed, we did not call you here to admire the view. Rather, we would like you to help us explore heaven on high. Perhaps it is best we explain from the beginning. Kyusei, if you would be so kind. A few nights passed. While I was rearranging supplies in one of the storerooms, I happened across a trapdoor that I had never noticed before. Upon opening it, I found a tunnel leading underground. The passage led to a chamber lined with an array of bizarre machinery, all glowing and humming. Against my better judgment, I reached out and touched one of the devices and was enveloped by a blinding light. The next thing I knew, I found myself in a series of ornate hallways, and I was not alone. There was hideous fiends with gnashing fangs and grasping claws everywhere I looked. It was all I could do to run for my very life until I chanced across a shining orb. As I approached it, I was once more blinded by the light. We found him sprawled out in the hidden room below the storage shed. After we came to and shared his experiences, we examined these machines he found. It turns out they are a form of gateway that leads inside heaven on high, and therein lies the problem. Now I'm not understanding. Being from Eorzea, you may not be aware that this tower and the island on which it stands are regarded as sacred. It is believed that when the Kami first came to the sea, they created Onokoro and built heaven on high as a stairway connecting the earth and their home high above the clouds. The devout are loath to set foot in Onokoro for fear of incurring the wrath of the Kami. To enter the tower would be an even greater blasphemy.
We Confederates, on the other hand, come and go as we please. Since no one else had settled on this island, we claimed it for ourselves. It takes more than a few silly folktales to scare us, after all. But imagine what might happen if people who do set store by such tales learned that we had been poking around in heaven on high. If they heard we were claiming that this holy ground was in fact filled with hellish beasts.
I understand. So you'd have me quell it. At best, they may never trade with us again, and the most fanatical among them might be so bold as to come here with anger in their hearts and murder in their eyes.
However, we dare not ignore the threat posed by the denizens of the tower. If Kyusei could escape, what's to stop those creatures from doing the same? Therefore, I could conduct an investigation, quietly. If we dedicate large numbers of Confederates to storming the tower, it won't be long before someone start asking questions. On the other hand, few would notice the absence of an outsider such as yourself, and when the fighting starts, you alone are worth a dozen or more of my best men. More of the thing, strange magics govern the tower, suppressing the strength of all who enter. But if anyone can overcome such hindrances, it is you.
For what it is worth, I shall be on hand to provide that little assistance I can. I will leave the exploration of the tower in your capable hands.
So it is another one of these progressive dungeons.
Kyusei may not be the fighting sort, but his knowledge of heaven on high should prove useful.
Alright, Kyusei.
I will also be operating the teleportation device to provide entry to the tower. Thankfully, you will be much better prepared than I was to face the horrors that lurk within. When you are ready, come and find me by the storeroom.
Alright, it's good that I don't have to fly up here to access it. But with that, I need only jump twice. Oh, sorry, excuse you. Twice. Alright, Kyusei.
I take it your preparations are complete. Before you enter heaven on high, I shall tell you more about the magics that Rasha mentioned. The scouts that we sent inside all claimed they could feel the very ether being sucked, and that their weapons were somehow robbed of their potency. Even in their most forceful blows did little more than gaze their enemies. Huh? You're familiar with such a phenomenon?
Intimately. I went through 50 floors of it, after all.
Is that so? How strange. This kind of enfeebling magic can only have been activated by... excuse me, I have a tendency to ramble. This is hardly the time for me to start hypothesizing. Luckily, there is a way to circumvent the tower's magical field to some degree. Please take this with you. It will allow you to wield what is known as an Empyrean Aetherpool weapon.
Empyrean?
It was discovered inside the tower and slowly channels a person's aether into the form of a blade, spellcasting tome, or what have you. The longer an Empyrean Aetherpool weapon is used, the more powerful it becomes. I must stress, however, that even with one of these weapons, progress from one floor to the next will be far from easy. Exploration will largely involve traveling upwards using the teleportation devices inside, which are likely to be heavily guarded. Considering the dangers you will face, we have decided to restrict the investigation to lower levels for the time being. Once you've reached the 30th floor, please report your findings to Rasha and myself. We shall then discuss whether it is safe to continue past that point. Although we shan't be joining you on your expedition, the we Confederates are eager to lend you our support. If there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask.
That's the way that goes. So they don't let you just go into all of them individually, like you have to have finished the previous one. Heaven on High, accessible, you may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with Kyusei, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 61 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Empyrean Aetherpool arms and armor specific to Heaven on High may be used. Further details can be had by speaking with Kyusei. And as such, we have unlocked a new one here. So, alright. Leveling up. Floor 1 starts at level 61. Players who enter from room 21, however, will start at level 70. Alright. It is possible to receive a score for your performance. A fixed party is also required to challenge floor 31 and beyond. Resetting progress, fixed parties, Empyrean Aetherpool gear, gear restrictions, using Pomenders, and Magicite. Players may find magicite and treasure coffers in Heaven on High. These items are shared between all party members and, when used, affect all enemies on their current floor in a variety of ways. Magicite cannot be taken outside of the Deep Dungeon. When in a matched party, it will be reset each time you enter the dungeon. A Cursed Horde, another one, and scores. Regarding that, can I appraise the other ones? Appraise a piece of the Cursed Horde. Apparently not from here. Alright, so basically that's all that I wanted to show. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank you so very much for coming. I did entire quests afterwards, and I have to come here to Quarrymill to get the other pieces that I've had before appraised. So, e una kotor. Request to keep your Aether Pool gear. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. And that is such a weird thing, actually. Pet Jolly Daggers. It's just a little bit below what I had, so it would have been quite good for me beforehand. That is quite interesting. I need Aether Pool grips for this. Forge a grip. How do I do that? Yeah. This, the strength of your Aetherpool arm and armor will be... Oh, okay, no. Thank you. Alright, Balin. No, you're also useless to me. Charlene. No, also no. Expedition Bishop. Here you go. Appraise a piece of the Cursed Horde, and I have 18 of these. Yes. Okay, next. Galakitten, Ugly Duckling. Heaven's Eye Materia, I am using up a lot of slots with this. Nutclin. Okay. Magic Prism. Gridanian Sparkler. Tight-Beaked Parrot. Moonfire Halter. These are just for Expeditioner's Tight Boots. Bluebird. And that's it. Okay, close. Thanks. Alright, so we got quite a few things. First of all, we got minions out the wazoo. I got a Galakid in here. I got an Ugly Duckling. And we got a Nutkin too. Discard the Beetles. The Sushi stays. Magic Prism, let's use it. Alright. And the Twin... Okay, it's the Twin Adder as well, so you just use it. And Gridanian Sparkler, use it. Can I not? There you go. Nice. Alright, let's use the other one too. We also have a Bluebird. Gomoran Pustherd. I don't think I will be needing this. More magics. Immortal Flames. I could just discard these. No need to use them. Alright! So far so good. 259 fates in. And we still have a ways to go. Armor chest. Armor chest. Armor chest. That is good. Alright. Alright. Now for real. See you guys the next time. Bye. I'm so happy I'm done with that. Oh, goodness.